Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to more effectively and efficiently use your HE grenade. Now personally, I do not do this well. This is something that I've noted that I really need to improve upon is my overall use of my utility, but specifically my utility damage and my total enemies flashed. I need to get those higher. So for utility damage, the HE, I feel like I don't use it as properly and as effectively as I should. Now, on certain maps, Ts may buy it more than CTs and vice versa, but I'm going to be using Train as an example because both teams do buy HEs, and there are like spots where you can use HEs. So, for example, this is a lineup spot into T-Con. Now that HE will go deep and potentially get, hit somebody for 30, maybe hit multiple people. So that's a lineup spot, but I find that HEs are much more, you really have to have skill to know when to use them on the fly. Another little lineup spot is here above ladder just to show the utility of both teams. When you're clearing out ladder, let's say that you've I already broke that. Let's say you threw a molly out there and pretend you actually took the time to line up the molly, so they can't run out of ladder, and you throw this in there. They get hit by it, you probably don't fall down. Maybe two, and you and a teammate throw it, you can kill the guy. But yeah, those are kind of predetermined into the round. Late round HEs are what I want to improve upon. So I've found that you just have to use your brain a bit, honestly. And what I mean by that is, for example, if bomb is planted, A site, and you're a T and you've smoked Z off. As a CT, you're either going to be holding right here, waiting for a push, or in lower levels, you might have a guy right here just waiting, or maybe they're boosting. So a good HE would be something like that, right over the top, you can bang it there, or vice versa, bang it like this, so it goes right into that corner. People do like to pile up behind smokes, especially CTs. But Ts do it as well. For example, especially in lower ranks, if you smoke ladder off as a CT, and Ts are, they're walking down ladder, they know you don't have any control of it, they're kind of just waiting here for the smoke to fade so they can execute. If you combine that smoke with an HE, you just did a ton of damage to people. So that's one way that you can use it on the fly, is just finding a smoke that you can kind of guess that somebody's behind, and you throw it there, and you potentially hit somebody for 50. Now, during site executes, if you're a CT, or if you're a T, honestly, and all the smokes are going down, you're probably not going to be super inclined to pull out the HE. I know I'm not, especially, let's say they smoke sandwich off, they smoke left side and right side bomb, and I'm sitting here as a CT, my last thing that I'm thinking about is if I should pull the HE out and throw it, back red. Maybe I should be thinking about doing that, or especially on the T side, if I'm coming out, I'm entering, let's say that the smokes are still down, I'm not thinking about throwing a nade into Z right now, I'm thinking about making sure that I get site control. Now, post plant for both sides is very, prime time to use HEs. For example, let's say they had a smoke lower, they're out on B, and they plant it. Obviously, I always go for a molly throw to try to deny plant. But pairing that, or if I don't have a molly, pairing that with an HE of some sort that actually makes it. So something like that could potentially do a lot of damage. Or if you're a T and you have sidewalk smoke, you just planted, and you know that there's Z, maybe you can shoulder it a bit, and let's say there's a smoke down Z or something, they're going to be running out, you can just chuck that. It doesn't take a lot of peeking to use your HEs. So what I really don't like doing with my HEs, and what I'm trying to do a lot less of now, is right at the start of the round, you know, I tossed the smoke down in T-Con. Let's actually, like, here. Actually, a better example would be, you know, I mollied off T-Con at the start of the round. I'm sitting here. Nothing's really come out. The molly is gone by now. It's been about 20 seconds into the round, and I use my nade. Alright? I have no idea if that hit anybody. I have no idea if anybody's even there. Like, I don't even have, like, an inkling if anybody's there. There's no % chance that anybody's there. So it all just comes down to luck at that point. Now, if there's 40 seconds left into the round, and I'm chilling here, and we have no we have full information B, and nobody is there, then I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be A. Maybe I smoke ladder off. Well, that's an A. Still kind of smoked it, and I see smokes coming over A. So that would kind of look like here. Let me just toss one real quick. So a smoke coming over A. And I'll rethrow it. But, you know, I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden I see a smoke, you know, coming over. Then I'm going to be like, okay, let's count 1, 2, 3, throw a nade in there, so the guy that just threw the smoke has time to run into T-Con, and then he gets naded. You got to use them more when you're thinking. And maybe everybody else already knew this information, and I'm just really, really, really late to the party. But I felt like it was good to talk about, just to think a little bit more before you use your utility. That's what I've been trying to do, and hopefully this has changed something that you're going to do in your game. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.